New at 11 tonight, a Metro school district changing its mind, deciding it will not get rid of policies that promote diversity, equity, and inclusion. Atlanta News First, Alani Latang is live tonight in Decatur. So, Alani, parents say this would have changed what their children would have been taught there in school.
It does, Blair, and they're rejoicing because of that. They say now they can have those programs that celebrate the kids, whether it's race or gender. And this is a stark difference from last week's meeting where we heard a lot of fear and anxiety. But the community says trusting the board is going to be quite the process.
All those in favor? Aye. The motion passes unanimously.
Diversity, equity, and inclusion policies are back at the city schools of Decatur. This comes 2 weeks after the board rescinded 2 equity policies and amended 3 others.
Equity should be unconditional.
Reyes Lee is a senior at Decatur High School. He's also co-president of the student equity team. He says having the policies back is like a weight lifted off his chest.
Knowing that this is not one of the things that I have to worry about, I can leave with one less guilt behind.
The reinstatement is happening because 3 federal judges blocked the Trump administration from withholding federal funding for schools that kept their diversity programs. District moms Lena and Tracy say they can happily tell their kids the news they'd been fighting for.
That when you use your voice, you win, even when it feels impossible. 48 hours ago, I didn't think this day was going to happen.
Both call reinstating equity policies a win, but at a cost.
This board forfeited a lot of community goodwill and trust. They bowed down to a political document that was not a law. And parents like us, we told them that the very, very first meeting. And they did that out of fear.
For the moment, the U.S. Department of Education will not be able to withhold federal funding for schools that keep their DEI policies. Board member Dr. Carmen Sultan.
Do you think reinstating this brings back some of that trust?
Yeah, I hope so. Hopefully by bringing those back, we are letting the community know that we believe in what they believe in and that the community still feels heard.
The board tells us that the policy changes are effective immediately. The next school board meeting is May 13th right here at the Wilson Center. Reporting live in Decatur, I'm Alani Latang, Atlanta News First.
Alani, thank you.